Bro, you man don't want to see me win a trophy.
To be honest, I have doubts
But you should be happy.
whether City have left themselves in a position to allow Pep to do something genius this season.
They could easily push City the whole way. Yeah. If Arsenal can, I think this Liverpool side can.
This is the moment. Turkish, who's going to win the league? What's happening, everyone, and welcome to 888 Sports. On this episode of the playlist, we are going to do something that is impossible. We are going to predict the Premier League table. We have seen 8 games so far this season. We have a good sample size. So this is the opportunity to put in your final Premier League predictions. Lads, feeling good?
I'm feeling sensational, fam.
Feeling honest.
I'm feeling head of the table, blood. You know them way there. That's what I'm feeling. Roman Reigns FC, bro. This is talking about,
this is worrying.
Tribal football, blood. No, let's go.
Hey, think about how good.
Mate, they've been vacant.
No, less of that. Because you man all looked around like, oh, what's he doing there? What's he doing there? Look at the table, blood. Yeah, that's why I'm here. Yeah, Oracle oozing.
You know, was at this time last year.
Let's all that.
Remember?
Pattern up,
in the top.
These man disrespected James Mascoin, blood. You man disrespected Sonaldo, Son Perrion, Son Heung Messi, yeah? Oracle oozing. I told every single one of you what was going to happen, blood. Am I lying?
So what's going to happen from here on out then? You're going to leave. What's going to happen here on out? Where are you going to finish? Where are you going to finish? That's what we're going to get into.
Right, just before we reveal, will you do us a favour? Please click the subscribe button right now. We have some fantastic content coming up, so make sure that you click subscribe because you really don't want to miss it. Right. 3, 2, 1, flip it. City, what you got next? Okay.
Are you man moving like I'm writing in Swahili, blood? You know me? That says Monopoly Chester FC, Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool Box FC, and Wayai Man FC, blood. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay.
We got it.
So we're pretty.
You man got FIFA, I got ISS.
There's only one place to start, I think, and that's Man United in 5th, Flex.
Yeah, you scoff.
I do scoff.
You do that. I want you
scoff.
all to do that more.
Listen,
it ain't great. We're acting like, I mean, you've got them way too high. 5th is awful.
What, did you run out of Premier League clubs?
I just think that's our ceiling. I think at the moment, with the injuries that we've got and how we've started the season and what's going on, I can't see us doing too much better in this moment.
Injuries.
With players who come back, because we're missing a lot. When players come back, I think we'll stabilise and we will get better. But it's not going to be enough to do anything significant.
How can you put Manchester United 5th when you look at the result? Like,
it's 8 games.
No, didn't you hear him? The injuries. He's got James Corden out, the greatest left back of all time, lukewarm Shaw. You know them where there you got Booker T at right back. What is it? Wan-Bissaka, Eddie Gordo.
Called Spider One. That's what he's called.
Tyrion Lannister.
Spider One.
Tyrion
That's who
Lannister's
we're
missing.
We're
Alessandro Martinez, the
missing
butcher.
Top-notch
Must be Janine's son from EastEnders. What's man
last
talking
season
about?
with these exact same players, and we've got a lot of change that's happened. And everyone always does this after 8 games. Spurs are going to win the league. They're amazing. This time last year, Spurs were at the top already. Where did they finish? They didn't even get anything.
But
they didn't
we're
get
talking
anywhere.
about Man United being fifth.
The same
man got Sean Dutch
Man
as
United,
manager.
yeah. When we get our players back, I want to get a little bit of calm.
He's a
going to be
scrap.
fine. People after us for losing 7-0.
But
still finish my Liverpool. People after us getting spanked 6 this, 6 that.
Is there calm at United though? Doesn't it feel like you're going?
I'm saying calm or calm. That's what I'm saying. Fifth is awful.
But right now, as we're sitting here, doesn't it feel like United are headed down the same rabbit hole they've been headed down in previous, seasons with previous managers? It feels like we're heading towards Ten Hag will be sacked at some point this season.
But I've got belief that won't happen.
Also,
I've always said I'd stand by.
When you're saying Manchester United are going to finish 5th, and that's awful.
Yeah.
That is awful for Manchester United. But where you sit at the moment,
get off my board, bro.
Where you sit at the moment, 5th is actually really optimistic.
That's what I'm saying. So that's me being on a glass half full now.
So you finish. You convinced you finish above, say, Newcastle?
Yeah, I think we will.
I don't see how
Newcastle,
you can think that.
Brighton, I'm thinking
Villa.
Brighton will fall off. Villa will fall off.
United fall on.
Yeah, we will. That's not good. That's just ridiculous.
What do you don't like the name?
It's not going to happen.
You lot ain't United.
It's not going to happen.
What are you talking about?
It's not going to happen.
You think that you're waking up.
If we wasn't United, how do we win in the last minute of the game? How do we get a Fergie time stoppage time winner?
Oh, what? Scotty too hotty, yeah? What? Scotty too hotty?
Doesn't matter.
Bruv, that guy should be a
Braveheart
right now, blood.
Assisted
with Harry Quagmire and that.
Braveheart saved us from the Loch Ness monster.
Was you playing again?
Simple.
What was it, City?
That's what happened.
Was it City?
Whatever, you got a last minute against Sheffield United, bro. You nearly fell out the stands.
No, Luton.
So don't even talk about Luton, exactly.
We had 10 men.
But Basuma diving, get out, disgrace
But
cheat.
at the end of the
So at the
season,
end
all
of the
we're
day,
gonna-
don't laugh at us for having a lot.
Basuma?
That could be the turnaround of our season. How dare you? You lot don't know. I'm backing
could.
my
It could
team.
be the turnaround still.
I'm
not
backing
gonna
my
lie.
team.
8th.
And when I say I'm backing my team, backing us to finish fifth.
Yeah, 8th.
So what I'm saying is, I'm not gassing us up to like beyond belief.
Turkish, you've gone impeccable writing, by
Yeah, I
the way.
think-
Absolutely
I don't know how he does it.
impeccable writing. But we've also got an identical top 5.
Yeah, to be honest, I think I'm at the wrong table. I'm listening to these two argue, and I'm thinking 888 need to bring me around City and Liverpool fans. I think Arsenal are at that table now.
I think, yeah.
Look at this.
I think that's fair. I
We're
think
top of the league right now.
Oh, I know. I don't know what he's talking about,
We're
bro.
quietly doing our thing. You
Get
see,
me,
you
blood.
see us just beat City now. Unbeaten in the league so far, albeit Tottenham have done the same.
All your fans didn't even think he was going to win.
Nor did I, but
You
here
did.
we are, 3 points later. What can we do?
After the draw against Spurs, they're all saying C.
But you know what it is. You know what it is.
To
To get that belief, you need to get over the hill first, and that's what we've just done against City. That's the last piece in terms of the trajectory on the way to a potential Premier League title. We did Liverpool last season. We've beaten United away, Tottenham away over the last 2-3 years.
it's symbolic, isn't it? It's not just about the 3 points.
100%.
But you think the fact that you bought City means you're gonna win? Beat City means that like you can win the title now. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Nah, I hear that.
There's
still.
nothing stopping us believing that.
No, of course it's not stopping you believing it, but I just don't believe that Arsenal are playing the best football. You played a lot better football last season. You get me? A lot of the teams are better. Liverpool's a lot stronger now. Do you know what I mean? So for me, like, of course you lot can win it, but I just don't think you will, innit? You know what I'm
What do you
saying?
think? So you think Man City just do it for the 4th time in a row?
You know what it is? Like, Man City's in the mess right now, innit? Like, them lot of, like, lost back-to-back, like Drake, fam. You know what I mean? Like, who was it? Wolves touched them, and who was it? Arsenal, innit?
And
Pep
that
is
run,
upset.
Newcastle
Rodri was
launched them out of
missing.
the cup.
Rodri was missing. I know he's one player, but he's a big player for them. Kevin De Bruyne ain't coming back. Pep, when things go wrong like this, you know what Pep does. He ain't got no hair to pull out, blood, so he goes to the drawing board. You get me, fam? He goes to the drawing board, switches it up, and then he's going to do a mad thing, which Arteta's going to try and copy for next season. That's pretty much what's going to happen. No, that's what's going to happen, innit? We know.
To be honest, I have doubts.
But you should be happy,
whether
innit,
City have left themselves in a position to allow Pep to do something genius this season. They've lost Gundogan and Mahrez. Gundogan and Mahrez are two players that, towards the business end of the season, they step up.
Did anybody think that Rodri was going to be this important? He missed 3 games and they lost 3 games.
All 3 games.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that they were so...
He is phenomenal.
you
Like,
not think
he
they
makes
cope?
everything tick. But the problem is that the players they brought in that department to help out are nowhere near in terms of the type of profile that they are. Mateus Nunes.
Listen, there's a player
is
in
not
that
Rodri.
Man City
Kovacic
team that
is
gets
not
into
Rodri.
the England squad every time.
And Phil Foden is not Rodri.
Paul Scholes, fam. It's gotta be. Calvin Phillips, Calvin and the Chipmunks.
You know what I mean? For Rico Lewis to be playing centre midfield at the Emirates instead of Calvin Phillips, it tells you everything about what Pep thinks about Calvin Phillips for 90 minutes as well.
Maybe
by the way.
Pep just likes NBA young boy or
Or
Corbin
something
Blue
like
from
that.
High School
Got the
Musical.
hair and that. You know
I
what
was
I mean?
thinking, what's he doing there? I was thinking, what's he doing there?
X, where have you got Tottenham on your list here? 3rd.
Got us third. And you know the reason why, yeah? Obviously, I know we're top at the moment, and even I wouldn't have expected us top at the moment, innit? But the 1 game a week thing is helping us, but our squad is light. It is light, bro. Like, this is all Ange. It's got nothing. The owners, like, you get me, them man still need to invest in the club, innit? That Harry Kane money still needs to be spent. We've got injuries and our squad's still light, innit? Do you know what I mean? It's one of them things where, like, the teams around us, I know in the business end of the season and that, where we'll struggle, they'll have options. Where we will want to change the game, we won't have the options to do that. So unless we spend in January, we'll slowly, do you know what I mean? Like, us being top now means I know that we can make Champions League. We're not winning no Premier League. Trust me, 1 injury to Ramiro, Dyer's back in.
So to finish third-
Basuma suspended, Højbjerg's back in.
Where do you want the money spent? So let's pretend that you do go out in January. To make sure that you finish 3rd, where do you need that money spent?
We need a centre-back, bro. We need a centre-back
For the bench,
100%.
like ready to come in.
Bro,
Yeah,
100%.
Van de Ven and Romero
Ready.
solid.
We need a
and then-
centre-back, maybe a midfielder, but definitely a forward.
Van
You know
de
what I
Ven,
mean?
Van de Ven Romero is a little bit Alderweireld Vertonghen though, isn't it?
It
It's
is,
working.
bro, with legs.
Yeah.
Yeah? With legs.
They've got good
I'm telling you, bro.
chemistry.
I did not see that coming, I have to say. I
I
looked
was
at Van de Ven, I
really-
thought, who is this shit?
Hey, I was really slanderous to Romero as well.
Yeah, bruv,
And I tell you what,
You
the
were.
keeper's not getting enough love. Vicario's
Yeah, I know.
done. Vicario,
No.
Vicario,
Vicario Black.
Vicario. What's your name for him?
Vicario
Soul
Black.
or just
Vicario Black,
Vicario
yeah?
Black, okay.
That's his name,
We'll call
bruv.
him
Yeah,
that.
the
Vicario
vicar blood. The
He's been
saviour
good.
blood. You
He's
know
been
them
good.
way
He's
there,
been good.
bruv.
He's been good. But what I do 100% agree with what you're saying. When it comes to AFCON, Yeah, there's no Basuma, there's no Papsar. Yeah. When it comes to Asia Cup and Son's got to go off,
Bro, there's no expression when it comes to AFCON. I'm off as well, blood.
But what you're talking about there, Rory, is Solomon, Richarlison, Kulusevski, then Skip, Højbjerg.
Coming back.
Oh, Bentancur.
But I agree. But we've all got Tottenham in our top 4.
Huh?
I agree with you. But we've all got Tottenham in our top 4.
One game a week out of the Carabao Cup already.
And our starting 11,
it's fine.
Quality.
Yeah.
I don't need a player to
no
come into
dark
the starting 11 because Bentancur will come in for start.
But they come surely.
A starter. When Bentancur comes in for start and we got Bissouma, Bentancur and Maddison, we're going to be cooking blood.
Top 4 or FA Cup, what do you take?
FA Cup. 100%.
I thought so.
100%. Bro, you man don't want to see me win a trophy.
Andrew's moving mad.
I'm telling you, blood.
He changed
man don't
the
wanna
team
see
and
me.
made you not go out the Carabao Cup against Fulham.
You know what?
Why?
Do you know why? I can't blame him for that, yeah? Because
See the players.
it was so early. You know, like it was so early. It's not like, he played a rubbish team. It's not like you saw Bandit
Still could have won.
He was trying to say, you know what? Can I change my team? And you see, since that we went out that cup, he ain't changed the team once.
It's like he
Them
knows
man
who
ain't
we can
played.
trust.
None of them ain't played.
Yeah.
Lads, we've all got, us 3 at least, have all got Liverpool 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have we been a bit snide there?
They could
you see
easily
them
finish
pushing up?
second.
Yeah,
They 100%.
What about beyond that?
To be honest with you, they could easily push City the whole way.
Yeah.
If Arsenal can, I think this Liverpool side can. I think Arsenal will definitely be up there. I don't buy into this thing that
So do you
Arsenal are
think
going to
we've got a
fall off.
three-way
in.
title race?
I think for the first time in a while, it'll be a lot closer than.
Is that
than
because Liverpool are closer to City, or City have dropped off close and made the gap smaller?
It's a
Because
little bit of both. It's a little bit.
I look
of
at
both.
Liverpool. I think, listen, they've rebuilt their midfield. There's still problems there that they need to get over. Their attack, they're heavy in attack.
Yeah.
They can score goals. Defensively, they haven't been the Liverpool they was a few years
Give
ago,
you chances.
obviously. So I see them in and around the conversation for it. But at the same time, I think people are overrating their chances as well.
I think they will be in and around where Arsenal are, and I think Arsenal will be knocking on the door for City. I don't think there might be like 3 points behind Arsenal while Arsenal are 2 points behind City or something like that. I just think that because they have a stacked front line, they just always score. They will probably concede a lot of goals. They'll win a lot of games 3-2 or 4-3 or you know what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, all that.
Was that the moment for you? Was that the moment of belief? Like, you see how you got Tottenham 3rd. Was it the Liverpool result? Like, I know the
moment of disgrace, bro.
I was there,
but-
blood.
but
Listen, that was sensational
it's very un-Tottenham-like.
refereeing, blood. You know them way there, yeah?
Awful.
No, honestly, I'm used to seeing my team get screwed over by VAR. I'm used to, against Liverpool, I'm used to getting screwed over game after game after game, innit?
So you just didn't care when that happened?
Of course I don't care, fam. The Scousers are all upset with me, blood. 2 paracetamol, ibuprofen, Nurofen. What you man telling me, blood? That's what it is. Diogo Jota sent off, blood. Darwin Núñez. Where was he, blood? Do you know what I mean? Not a big man thing. The Scousers don't want it with me, fam. That's what it is. I'm gas right
You going Liverpool away this year?
Hell no.
You going Anfield, yeah?
It's a long set.
But you know why I'm not going Anfield? Because last time I went Anfield, I nearly broke my back, fam. I was standing right behind some pause, blood. Do you know them way there, You couldn't even see. It was some restricted view. Yeah, it was
Back of that away, and then the
Do you know
other
what I
tier
mean?
comes over.
It was restricted, but 18 plus OnlyFans ticket and that. I couldn't believe it.
Lads, I've got to ask you, none of you, including me, have put Chelsea on this. Play a game with me. Where do each of you think Chelsea finishes this season?
Yeah.
They could finish 6th. They could finish 5th above Man United. Like
I
around
think-
there.
Okay, so
I don't think it's as bad for Chelsea as people making out. They're going to finish 9th and 10th.
Chelsea, for me, Chelsea just need time, innit? That's what it is. Like I told you, blood, you get me, that you lot are going to need time. Like Pochettino, when I actually watch it and I see his arms folded and that, I'm used to seeing that.
Yeah.
When man had Kyle Norton and all of that, people think that Poch just came to Tottenham and everything was
Kyle
great.
Norton.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. He was given time, blood. Do you know them way there? Chelsea, your squad, I'm not going to lie, is sensational, bruv. When Nkunku and all these man come back here, you lot are going to go on a run and people are going to be like, rah, if these man did a lot better at the start of the season, they could have won. Do you know what I mean? So for me, the reason why Chelsea, I ain't put you lot in their 5th is not because I don't believe you're going to have a good season. I just think it's going to be a bit too
So
late.
what do you think? 6th, 7th, 8th, that kind of thing?
I think you'll make it into Europe, fam. You know what I mean?
I think you
The
should.
Conference
Do you
League.
agree with
lad.
that as well, Turkey?
The Conference League.
I think United are in a much worse predicament than Chelsea, even though it's looked very bleak for Chelsea for a longer time. Chelsea should be aiming for 5th.
Yeah.
They should.
If it goes well, if things land, it could be 5th. The problem that
Yeah.
I have is if it doesn't go well, I think it could be 5th or it could be 10th.
Another.
Yeah. I think it could be like a terrible one. Okay, I've enjoyed this. Do you know what? Cards on the table. We've had a discussion. We've all been able to maybe influence each other. This is your final chance to change it. This is the moment. Turkish, who's going to win the league?
Arsenal.
Flex, who's going to win the league?
Don't want it to be them, but Man City.
Expressions, who's going to win the league?
I may want to go Anfield away. Liverpool.
Oof. Think.
He don't believe that.
Man City.
Right, I'm going to stick with my original prediction. Annoyingly, I think Arsenal are going to win the league.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
But I do.
Be good for the league.
It's not often I say this, but I hope you're right, Rory. It's not often I say
Brother
it.
just wants a million subscribers saying that, blood. I swear down. He's high.
Thank
Get them on side.
Thanks
Let's get
so
them on
much
side.
to everyone for watching this video. We really do appreciate it. Make sure that you click subscribe. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and we will see you all on the next video. We're out. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch a previous video, please click the link that is on screen right now.